Hello, welcome back to the California Gardener, gardening on the West Coast. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a demonstration of a Haskap berry. This is called the Haskap berry. It's kind of like a blueberry, but I would say it's a little more tart. They do ripen up and taste sweeter, but this is a very prolific berry. The plant grows way faster than a blueberry does. I chopped this bush down a couple feet, 2-3 feet a year, and it comes right back. And you can see I just cut it right down to here, and then it grows all these new branches later summer, and then it fruits. You can see all the berries, green and blue ones, there in early spring. This blossoms really early before anything else. When everything else is barely in leaves yet, this plant's already blooming and putting out leaves and makes beautiful berries like that. They're kind of oblong shaped. I'll show you. They get fairly large. I'll show you. I picked a few like that. Kind of different shape. They're all a bit different. They get dark purplish in color, and they're kind of purplish inside as well. And they taste decent. When they get like that, they start to get more sweet. And then the birds like them too. But these plants grow great in Canada, where the temperatures are kind of colder in the wintertime. I'm in British Columbia on the West Coast, and they just absolutely love it here. Now the key with Haskap berries, if you're planting, there's different varieties. And if you plant at least 2 or 3 different varieties, the bees and bugs can pollinate them and give you better berry production. If you just have one variety, you won't get as good of berry production. So they usually, in a pot, put at least 2 different types. So when you plant one plant, like this plant right here will have 2 varieties, and I have another bush right there that has probably 2 varieties. And the one I have on the other side, the one in the middle, you can see they're all kind of different, like has darker green leaves than this one, because they're different varieties, okay? But the berries are all pretty similar. Some of them I find are bigger berries, and some of them have like a little bit smaller berries, but they're all pretty similar. And they all taste quite similar, even though they say they're supposed to taste different. I wouldn't say they do. But this is a Haskap berry, and if you live in Canada or a cooler climate where you want an early spring fruit in your garden, this will really get you going. Like it's only it's beginning of June, first week of June, and we already have ripe berries, and it's been a really cold, wet spring. So the kids love coming in here and peeking in. You can see how early it is. The strawberries are still green, haven't even ripened up yet. The bees are pollinating the raspberries right now. And my blueberries are set, but they're all green, okay? Now I do live in berry paradise, British Columbia, the lower mainland. Apparently one of the best berry growing areas in the world. So don't get fooled. These bushes are probably gonna be 2-3 times bigger than your bushes would be if you were planting in Alberta or Saskatchewan or another Canadian province. It's colder, but you can see, I'll show you, I'll back up and you can see my 3 bushes there. And I chopped them right down to the level of the blueberries later in summer, and they grow right back because I don't like them, they grow over the blueberries. So I chopped this one right down. And within a month at the end of summer, it grows back, and then it fruits like crazy in the spring. And there's the bush I was picking off right there. So plant a few of these Haskap bushes. Give them plenty of room when you plant them, because look how big they get. That one's like 5 feet diameter, and it's about 7 feet tall already. You can see the fence behind it. And they grow great. So if you want an early spring berry, consider those Haskap berries, because they're super low maintenance, really easy to grow, and they fruit like crazy without much effort. So give it a try. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and God bless your garden.